Hi boys and girls, Marshmallow Man here with your last video message before the primary election on Tuesday, and with your first edition of Marshmallow Man TV, and well, I don't know how long, but only something as big as the primary election could get Marshmallow Man TV reactivated, and reactivated for the duration, I might say. So let's look at some late-breaking news going on in the races in and affecting Howard County. First, it looks like there's more negative campaigning afoot, this time in the Democratic primary in Council District 1, where Lisa Markovitz, she of the Citizens to F Howard County, and she wants to F Howard County hard and fast, has now sent out a mailer against one of her Democratic opponents, John Weinstein, accusing John of being in bed with developers, getting all sorts of developer cash, etc., etc. Lisa obviously is nothing positive or anything that would bring hope to the citizens of District 1, which would justify her own election. So, of course, you know, we've seen this before, boys and girls, in local elections, state elections, federal elections, Columbia elections. When you don't have anything good to say about yourself, say something bad about your opponents. So maybe Lisa should spend more of her time articulating a message and less of her time tearing down her opponents with nonsense mailers, and also putting signs everywhere they're possibly illegal. But it doesn't matter, because hopefully after Tuesday, boys and girls, and after seeing this message, you will send Lisa Markovitz back to the ash can of electoral history where she belongs. Speaking of ash can, or perhaps an ash hole, Rich Corcoran. There's a new move afoot, and I'm proud to bring this to light here. Tom Cole, delegate candidate and Democrat for District 9B, we would like to elect him unanimously. So it's become within my knowledge that Mrs. Corcoran will not be voting for Rich on Tuesday. So Rich, maybe this just goes out with you, to you, but we would really appreciate it if you would just join everybody else and vote for Tom Cole in the District 9B Democratic primary for delegate. If you could do that for me, that'd be great, buddy. Thank you. Also in District 13, Nayib Siddiqui is still being supported by Oakland Mills Village Board co-chair Jenny Thomas. She's in Nayib's one campaign ad, and just today I saw her husband driving around with Nayib's sticker on his car. So Jenny, I know you moved the sign because you didn't think we'd notice. We did. So you're still not exactly being fully honest, aren't you? But that's okay, because hopefully the name recognition of the Siddiquis and their money will be outweighed by the superior ground game, and I do believe it's been a superior ground game from everything I've seen, by Team 13, and that Atterbury, Pendergrass, and Turner will be the delegates elected from District 13, as they should be. And then in District 12, anybody who votes for Mike Gisrael, really I question whether or not you should be voting. I know this guy's put signs up. I know he's got TV commercials. He's also maybe the single most bumbling buffoon I have ever seen run for office who has actually held office before. I really would not like to meet the wet piece of cardboard he ran against to get elected, because this is just ridiculous. But unfortunately, with a 10-way split, with certain candidates imploding, I'm hoping that somebody like a Nick Stewart can surge and maybe not even worry about finishing third, but finishing second. I have to give Gisraeli's money some respect, but I believe that, again, ground game and money from somebody like a Nick Stewart, or even a Brian Bailey, or a Rebecca Dongara, or Eric Ebersol, could hold the day in District 12. And other races that are going on, statewide, going to be a very interesting Democratic primary. Can Anthony Brown and Ken Ullman hold serve? My prediction is that Heather Mazier is going to be at least second, and I would not be surprised to see a huge upset on Tuesday night. at the very least, a strong second place showing. The Attorney General's race between John Carden and Brian Frosch is very interesting. And the Baltimore City State's Attorney's race with Marilyn Mosby challenging the incumbent Greg Bernstein also bears watching. So it's going to be a fun election night. And the primary turnout is supposed to be very low, so it's up to you to exercise your civic franchise, the most important one you have, and go out and hit the polls on Tuesday and vote for the candidates of your choice. Oh, and last but not least, please elect the progressive team for the Democratic Central Committee. All right, this has been Marshmallow Man. It has been a pleasure to come back with another rousing edition of Marshmallow Man TV, and I am signing off. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.